it's easy to put a lot of things on Jimmy. Rightfully so, he is the quarterback, but I mean, I look at things from a more of an organizational approach.
Okay.
Uh, he sucks. Let's get it out there. Okay, we know this. At 8 years in, for
Yeah.
what he gives us, he's
Not
tapped out.
it's not
All
good.
right, and especially with his pedigree. I mean,
Yeah.
Jimmy had great situations. We want to talk about Trey having a good situation.
True.
Jimmy sat behind Tom Brady.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So as far as people trying to, petty for what Jimmy can do, he is what he is. All
Yep.
right. You
He's
don't
maxed out.
get that
He's maxed out.
he's maxed out.
Maxed out. Yeah.
But from an organizational possession, we got to get something for him. We cannot just let him walk out the door.
And that explains the whole season, right?
It has to happen. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like every
You can't be
time
a sunk cost. You can't just be like, well, we gave him $100 million and cut him.
yeah, Jimmy being off the books is not a win for us.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's not a
And that
win.
explains this whole year. And that's why they can't
That explains this entire year. That
they can't pump
explains
up Trey. You keep going. Yeah.
you can't. And the thing about it is I feel like we're so galvanized at, or traumatized, if you will, at our experience with Jimmy that we're just so ready to see Trey. But I'm more focused on the years that Jimmy's gone than the years that we've already spent with him. And the last thing that I want to do is, I think I said something to you before where I said that the Bears are bastard. There's a bastardization of Justin Fields' skill set just to keep these guys, just to have these guys keep a job.
Good point. Yeah. Hey,
And
go play hero ball, run around. Don't really develop, don't really improve.
yeah, like some Tim Tebow shit. Like we know we're not gonna win, but we just need to put asses in the seats.
True.
We got to get false hope.
Exciting. Go run around,
Yeah.
We'll have a few highlights. We'll lose. But,
Yeah. And it's like, and the irony in all of that is that Kyle ran Trey on sneaks on quarterback powers against the Cardinals, and everybody lost it.
Yeah.
Well, why are you using them this way? And I'm like, well, if you can't handle that, look at what Justin Fields has got to do.
True.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if we want to see Trey used, we want to see him used in the right way. He's not a toy. He's an investment.
Thank you.
All right. And if you look at our roster, we have a very rare roster. 49ers have 4 to 5 players on their rosters that rank in the top 5 in the league. And Nick Bosa, Trent Williams, George Kittle, Fred Warner, and Deebo Samuel. A lot of teams don't. Kyle Juszczyk. A lot.
Kyle Juszczyk, yeah.
Come on. And then on top of it, just the fringe guys like Jimmy Ward. You know what I'm saying?
Year. Absolutely. Yes.
So this team is loaded.
Yeah.
And you don't just trounce out a rookie with a team like this without bearing out what Jimmy optically can do. We inside of the cove, inside of the cave, we know what Jimmy is.
Yes. And
the rest of Jimmy is. Yes, and the rest of the world looks at us like, why are you guys always crapping on Jimmy? And I like that conversation because I'm like, you just don't know. You have no idea.
We'll experience it soon.
Exactly. I can't wait for Jimmy's new team to really get a dose. When the smile is gone and the olive oil charm is faded, all right, they're really gonna see what it's like to have this guy in the building. But for now, we got to do it the right way. We got to get something for him, all right? We gave up a haul for Trey, and a lot of that is because, let's be honest, we shit the bed. Kyle did not scout when he should have on Mahomes, on Deshaun Watson. Those are facts. But
said no to Brady.
And Brady, his punk ass let us know about it so many times. You know what I'm saying? And we missed out on Aaron Rodgers and we missed out on Stafford. Yep. So so in many ways, you could say that the move to get Trey is emblematic of the effort that we've been trying to get rid of Jimmy all of this time. We've been trying a long time to get rid of Jimmy. It's just that we really had to force the issue this time. And I feel like the front office looked at Kyle and said, okay, You want to force the issue? You really want a guy? Well, we're really going to go get a guy.
Yeah.
All right. And I believe that Kyle, he didn't want to do all of this because Kyle's personality is I'm going to measure 10 times and cut once.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. And you can't be like that as a head coach. I think that's going to be his biggest hurdle that he needs to get over is letting go and letting the players play.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Stop micromanaging everything.
Yes, he can't be on top of everything. I think there's a part of Trey that it scares Kyle because there's a special element to Trey where Kyle is going to have to really let go.
Exactly.
We're not going to be able to look at the field. We're not going to be able to watch the field and be like, Kyle drew that up. No, it's going to be Trey did that.
Credit for everything your quarterback does. Like,
you can't take credit, and that's honestly the irony to Kyle and Jimmy is on one hand you want Jimmy to be more, but on another hand you want your name to be on everything.
Yeah, you can't handle it. Like that's actually
and you can't handle it.
And that's what Lynch has said is like Kyle doesn't realize it, but Jimmy's a great quarterback for him because first of all, Jimmy takes his tantrums, and second of all, Kyle can take all the credit.
And deep down, Jimmy knows what he is too.
I think so. His fans are a little bit delusional though. Coach, what you got written behind you, man? I feel like you got a whole game plan behind you.
Oh yeah, that's so. Hey, chill out. That's